name's Aurore Kolesar and I'm here today with Kevin Murphy. Today I'm going to be doing an updo on my model Krista, but before I get started I just want to explain how I achieved this set. First of all, I applied anti-gravity. Anti-gravity is a great product for volume and it has memory. What I did is I applied it from mid-lengths to ends and again at the root and just kind of air dried it just to get that moisture out. Then I took the Motion Lotion, applied it from mid-lengths to ends as well. Motion Lotion is a weightless curl enhancing lotion with frizz control. And I just applied that throughout her ends. So it just gives you that extra definition with the curls. Then I took my curling iron, just the 1-inch barrel. I took my tongue and I took 1-inch sections and held the tip up and wrapped it around the curling iron and holding on to the tip, not letting go of it until you drop it. I did that just to get some volume and movement through the hair, and that way I have a little texture and volume through the root. Then I went through and I took Gritty Business. Gritty Business is a pliable hold clay. It consists of bentonite clay and kukui nut oil, and it also has old-fashioned beeswax. The beeswax, when you apply it at the root, gives you some good style support. So I just rubbed it in through everywhere to give it that volume. And just work it in really, really well so it gives you that good root lift. And don't be afraid to get it through to the ends. Then I just took a comb and I just gave it a little bit of back combing throughout the crown area. And with the beeswax and of the Gritty Business, it should hold really, really well. And just gently comb through the top just so it doesn't look like it was too back combed. This updo that I'm going to be doing today is really great. The reason why I love it is that it is really simple and it's an ageless updo. So just to kind of show you the ropiness of the curl that it gives between the Gritty Business, the Motion Lotion, and the anti-gravity. So that's how I achieved my set. Now I'm going to proceed into my updo. Okay, so I just started taking in through sections and just kind of twisting them and roping them through, and just taking the needle and the thread, and we're just going to be sewing her hair through this updo. I chose a color of thread that's just basically her color, so then that way it looks like a seamless updo. So we're just sewing that through and lifting it up, taking ropey sections from either side, crisscrossing them and pushing them up and holding them together. And if it feels too loose, just apply another round of thread. Taking the last 2 sections, roping them across, crisscross, pushing them forward together, and sewing them in. So you're going for that angle downward. So you started with the sections up through this way and taking 1-inch sections all the way down and just keep on crisscrossing them and then sewing it through. And again, reinforcing it if it feels too loose with another line of thread. At the very end, you can either leave it so then that way you just have this little bit of an updo with some pieces kind of coming down and just leaving it as a bare back. Or you can take it and just take this whole section and just back comb it, and just looking through this whole area, whichever piece is the longest, just grab that and twist it, and just take this whole piece of back combed area and just slide it through just like a piece of string and sewing that in. So it's almost like a lower sort of updo towards, coming down towards the side. I did choose Krista as my model just because she does have a lot of hair. She has long hair, and most stylists, when they see long hair and a lot of hair, right away they get worried. But I just wanted to show you how you can have a lot of hair and thick, long hair and not be afraid to do an updo. And then this is where you just go ahead and snip the piece of thread. Give it a good little spray at the end. Kind of let the hair just fall softly around her face. Just those nice curls running through. And this one piece you can just leave that kind of hanging there. And then that way you just have a nice soft updo. So thank you for watching my video on this ageless updo, and thank you Kevin Murphy for all your great products.